of their own. So, interesting thought here. I feel like not a lot of
Really depends on how that laning phase goes for them. But already early action here on the side of the jungle.
Yup, an early pull here by Joey and the rest of the members of Joey gives the assist, and Key manages to take it out, and that goes to show the delay that Yasbih Esports could possibly do to the jungler coming in from DNS, man. Slowly not being given a break and by Key in this specific matchup because DNS really needs Lucerne to be able to scale, and that is actually going to be another one taken in, a second scale from Lucerne, and that is a Fatal Links landing in, and that is going to be the Beatrix going down. He might go next with the Numinum Blast into effect, and slowly will be going down at the same way. So it is 2 gold layers out for both of the teams, but however, DNS got the upper hand in that one because they basically got the Lolita for exchange. And one thing that we didn't really get to notice is Yasbih already managed to take the top lane turret, right? So it's them basically working behind the scenes. It's Lord May being pulled here. No Fatal Links is going to be committed as Yasbih Esports is going to be able. All portions of the map, it's basically Aran giving out time and space for the rest of the members in, and he will individually take down slowly and the rest of the gang. It's Big Mac. He might fall down next. Demonic Force is continuously being used here by the double kill, man. The Inferno is absolutely legit. Fatal Links will be there at the same time, and it is going to be that crossbow of tank to hit 2 heroes, and it is going to be a kill for Lucerne and 3 kills.
Like I said, right? Aran on the Stamus. Look at this. Look at the replay, right? 2 versus 1. The guy just goes absolute Chad mode. Didn't even use Vengeance, by the way.
Chad.
Yeah, he just went 2 versus 1.
Well, that's a good sign. It's a lot lightning truncheon being secured here, and that is somewhat of a missed position coming in from the Lolita, and they will heavily punish that one. But here comes the retaliation, though, as here is Joey dishing out a lot of damage to Slowly, but Slowly will fight back, though. So this is finally a sniper hitting the rest of the members in, and it is gonna be that easy other backside hitting the Atlas once again. So this is a good sign still for Yas.
Pickup. So this is pretty troublesome for DNS, but at least they can find a pick here and there. At the same time, they're going to be looking for it now.
However, Fatal Links is not going to be able to cancel that take, but Joey is actually down and 1-1 at the same time. Meanwhile, on the backside is Aran using that Cotton Inferno to buy enough time for them to be able to take the major objective. And it is still 2 heroes for the price of 1. DNS being able to defend well, given the rest of the members, specifically Deptizi, was able to take that purple objective. So Slowly would not be able to fight as much as he wants to, but there comes the bump and a side push coming in from the Lord. And the rest of the members, that is going to be also 2 turrets, a potential 2 turrets down, an inhibitor for the side of Yasbih Esports, but they will not be able to do that. Instead, DNS will be able to take down the Lord, and the Fatal Links might be in position here, but it is the Lolita at the same time. Astaros eye catching them, and this is overextension coming in for the rest of the members of Yasbih Sportsman, popping off the immortality at the same time. 2 heroes down, but there comes the Wesker coming in from Yasbih, trying to basically fight that Winter Truncheon play coming in from Slowly, and it is not gonna go for anything because it is Lucerne though, making the struggling, but the boy's got his back.
Oh man, Joey's gonna have to run here. So they're gonna lose a tier 1 turret. That was a lot of back and forth between both teams. Deptizi looking for a kill on Chud. Right to the face from the bush as he finds Chud, taking him out.
Hitting that flicker, so that is good sign for the rest of the members of DNS. But onto the backside, Aaron is actually already busy, and Lucerne is going to be dashing his way out of there. But the crossbow of Tang is going to be committed. Damas is going to be there out as well, but he will actually stay alive. And the Beatrix is going to take down Slowly, and Joey is going to be able to run away, but not the Lunox though. It's Big Map making things happen for the rest of the members of DNS, and they will go.
Start with the Lord here. Lord May and Big Mac both just around the corner. Meanwhile, you know, Lucerne is clearing those mid lane. Let's see. Here comes the new blast.
Yup, and that is going to be able to hit, popping off the immortality at the same time. But there comes the Demonic Force and the crossbow of Tang onto the backside. As Deptizi is going to be able to take out Joey, and Cecilia is going to be able to take the Lord at the same time. This is a turnaround coming in from DNS that we were talking about on late game scaling. Coming from the rest of the members in. It is the 1-1 and the for DNS. And it is still Yasbih with the valiant defense for them to be able to stand in this specific fight. And man, they will continuously try to go and disengage and re-engage back because Lord May is somewhat stuck in this specific matchup, and they will just go ahead and keep the momentum going around the only person left standing into the top lane, and they might be locking it. But Joey is
Oh,
also going to be able to use that one, and it is 4 heroes down. Lucerne locking it in, sharing with Big Mac, man, and that might just be the end for this specific team. They're absolutely making noise, and that is an unstoppable force coming in from that DNS hero. But Depteezy just made it in time, using the flicker to stay alive, and Chute popping off the immortality. But Lord, this is an absolutely messy fight, and Depteezy, man, Oreo.
I mean, you're seeing the strength here of Sicilian late game, right? But eventually, now, actually, we're going to focus here on the Lord Sona.
Oh, they're actually going to be trying to take out Joey immediately. Numen Blast is going to be there, but there comes the crossbow of Tang, eliminating double. Might go for triple here as Aran is stuck with 5 members, and Depteezy's no choice but to run away from this Beatrix and the rest of the members of DNS. He's the only one remaining. And just like that, the Lord bait has been beneficial for them. Astaros, I wouldn't hit, but the flicker led to his demise. And Yasbih falls to the hands of DNS for game number 1.
So,
Marksman in the lineup of Yasbih Esports. So you're taking a look at either an Amon or a...
well, on that Karina pick. So, interesting stuff, right? And this time around, like I said, I like that they have grabbed the Sicilian plus that Thamus. So we'll see how that rolls out. But look, already, Key, how many times has...
in like a few seconds. So technically, DNS needs to be pretty cautious with what they want to do here, because this is the same thing that has been their problem from a while. Although Joey is going to be fighting here, but slowly.
Oh, wow. He was not expecting that. He was not... Where's Key? Where's Amon? This is exactly what we're seeing here right now. Popping the Brilliance. Going to be focused on. Key is going to back off there. The flicker's converted too. And now the return here. Looking for the setup. Gets the knock up. They're going to return that one. And they find a kill. So they punish Key here early on. But
So the lineup that they have, most especially because Chud needs to be able to scale, but they're not doing that. Instead, they want to go for the fight, give the kills to Lucerne for that weapon mastery to effect.
wow, okay, nice. It just turned into a disaster here. And that's going to be a huge turnaround coming out from Lord May, as their focus was supposed to be Lucerne, and it just got turned around on them. So big play, and that's exactly what Lord May is doing. Key trying to make his way to the backside here. Lucerne going to be focused on. Gets out. Brilliant's going to be popped. They slow him down a little bit. Oh, he can't get it! And he gets shot into the face by Lucerne once again.
This is why you can't really necessarily give Lucerne the Beatrix, right? It
Got the information, but Chud protected by his team here. He taking second thoughts. Doesn't want to go in there, but oh my goodness. They get the kill anyway as they take out Chud, just silently waiting in that bush and unfortunately getting spotted and taken down. That is tough. And as you said, Sona, this is a tough game for Chud here, as he's really struggling against this combination that Yasbih's thrown at him. But meanwhile, off the camera, off map, they find another kill, Lucerne, before he goes down.
only the Lucerne, but also Big Mac cutting it to at least 20% of her health in terms of the engages that they've been doing. So DNS is again being forced to find a way, and there you go, another pick off on the top side.
Team. But as the game goes on, it gets to the mid to late game here, the team's going to adjust to that, and you can't just have those clear picks off. But oh man, the burst is too much. They find the Tyrant's Rage. Brilliant's going to be popped. Not enough damage there just yet. Here, look at the back line as he gets crashed down on. Popping the flicker from Lord May. Meanwhile, Big Mac here, but no more damage as Lucerne. Thought he was going to get taken out too. Surviving just barely here. You see what's happening here, Stone, is they're so, as I said before, they're paranoid, right? Lord May's gonna walk into this one versus 3. You can't survive all that damage. As he's finally taken out, Big Mac goes in with the falling star moon. There's the pull. I'm offended. They're gonna return that. Now Lucerne joining the party, looking for a kill here. Depteezy gonna flicker out. Double kill. Going over to Oreo the Cat, looking for a triple. That's gonna be the flicker now, making a triple kill for Oreo the Cat. And as
Man, Sanguine Claws, and that is gonna be another kill for them.
Man, and this is the thing, right? It's tough because DNS finds these little moments and then Yasbih punishes them. And that's continuously what's happening here. So now, I mean, they have full control. They've got a nice, comfortable gold lead. And Lucerne, at this point, he has to be super defensive and careful. But now the focus once again, Lord May gets the Tyrant's Rage, but that's going to be a mega kill going over to the Yasbih. Meanwhile, they find another, and there's the bad impact, the power from Oreo. And now they're going to be focusing on this tier 3 turret as it's a 1-for-2 trade so far. Big Mac has to run back. The claws find him as they grab it up near Oreo once again unleashing, but the double kill does go to Lucerne. And now they're going to be working on this mid turret. Aaron's still there. Can he get out of here in time? He can't. He falls. So 4 members of...
But just simply take a look at the items right now, right? It's Blade of Heptas is interestingly locked in here by the BO3. And together with that, that is the Rage. But he is all alone at that point. Amon is going to go down. And it's an audition for Yasbih.
Oh, man. There you go. Chewed. Now they're turning this one around once again as more fall. DNS...
Oh, no.
Finding another kill. Aaron gonna be the left one here as DNS is collapsing on top of Aaron. Even with a vengeance, that's not gonna be enough. He does buy time, but that's gonna be a triple kill for slowly. DNS 2 turret. Now they're gonna be working on this third one. Joey is up. Lord's gonna be marching down the bottom. DNS likely looking for Joey. Joey has, but that's it. That's the mega kill. Slowly looking for another one as Lucerne does fall. They gotta be careful. Lucerne getting I'm offended. Picked off here. Winter Tronchik gonna be popped. Lord now at the bottom. Here comes Lord May. They're looking for a moment here, but they get chased out. Meanwhile, the turret does gonna be it. DNS sending Yasbih Esports home as they push into the base one last time. GGWP here. DNS takes the series.
The next frame that you guys will be seeing is now my reaction, right? I'm not smiling. I'm absolutely...
Sa falling star move, that is the curse burst na meron si Zia. Meanwhile, minat-ngert ni Edward. Sino pa ba? Si Mo Pazin. Both of